Welcome to the channel. We're soaring into a Montecito storm that's shaking Meghan Markle's polished persona. Picture this, a long-haul flight, a crying baby Archie, and a duchess who allegedly didn't glance his way, reading Nanny's end. Crew to handle the chaos. Insiders whisper of icy behavior, entitled demands, and a chilling disconnect, until Prince Harry appeared, and Meghan flipped to charming. Then, like clockwork, a glowing TikTok from an American Airlines attendant paints her as a saint, penning sweet notes at 30,000 feet. Coincidence or calculated spin? From a diva reputation to a crumbling narrative, let's unpack this airborne drama, one turbulent layer at a time. On June 15, 2025, a bombshell dropped on X. A senior British Airways flight attendant claimed Meghan Markle ignored her son Archie during a 2019 South Africa flight. The Sun reported the source was stunned as Meghan allegedly showed zero interest in her crying toddler, reading nannies and crew to manage him. Not a glance, not a touch, the insider told the Daily Mail, sparking #MeghanCold. At 10 million posts, ex-users gasped. She gusted her own kid, with one tweet hitting 130,000 likes, but the claim lacks confirmation. The Guardian flagged it as anonymous hearsay, noting no official records or named sources verify it. Still, the story's traction, amplified by the Telegraph's coverage, reveals Meghan's fragile public trust. Whether true or not, the allegation paints a stark contrast to her curated, doting mom image from Netflix specials and People profiles. Variety called it a PR landmine, exposing a narrative crack that's hard to unsee. The South Africa flight wasn't a one-off, per insiders. The Sun cited multiple crew members from British Airways and American Airlines, claiming Meghan's behavior predates her royal days. Back in her Suits era, she allegedly demanded upgrades despite economy tickets, per the Times. She acted like Air Windsor was her private jet, one source told the Daily Mail, with #AirlineDiva trending at 8 million. X quipped, first class, attitude, coach ticket. These accounts, though unverified, echo consistently. Forbes reported crew members describing her as cold and condescending, with demands like, "Move me to first," delivered with icy glares. The Guardian noted airline staff face strict NDAs, making public week swear and risky. Yet whispers persist across years and carriers, painting Meghan as a passenger who left turbulence in her wake, not just in the skies but in crew morale just. As the flight story gained altitude, a TikTok video surfaced on June 18, 2025, per The Sun. An American Airlines attendant gushed about Meghan's sweet demeanor, waving a handwritten thank you note like a royal decree. People amplified it, calling her gracious. X lit up with #MeghanAngel at 7 million, but skeptics smelled spin. Too perfect, the Telegraph wrote, noting the video's timing amid the British Airways allegations. Airline insiders cried foul. The Times reported American Airlines' strict no-comment policy on passengers, making the TikTok a breach risking termination. The Guardian speculated it was orchestrated, citing Meghan's history of timed PR boosts, like her 2023 People puff piece post-paparazzi chase. X rested, handwritten notes? More like handwritten script. #PR stunt hit 9 million. True. Or staged, the video felt like a glittery band-aid on a brewing scandal. The most jarring claim? Meghan's demeanor allegedly flipped when Harry appeared. The Daily Mail quoted the British Airways source. She was frosty, until Harry showed up, then suddenly all smiles. Crew noted she became charming with Harry nearby, offering polite nods to staff she'd ignored. X erupted, Jekyll and Hyde at 30,000 feet. #MeghanSwitch trended at 6 million, with memes of Duchess Chameleon hitting 90,000 likes. This shift raises questions. Variety suggested it's calculated, a performance to maintain Harry's loyalty. The Sun noted Harry's absence from the TikTok narrative, fueling speculation of a curated image for his benefit. The Guardian warned unverified claims risk exaggeration, but the Times argued the pattern, warm with Harry, cold without, hints at manipulation. Whether true or not, it paints Meghan as a master of selective charm, reading crew and fans questioning her authenticity. Meghan's image control is legendary. Forbes recalled her 2021 Oprah interview, spinning vulnerability into sympathy. Her 2023 Netflix series leaned on Diana-esque optics. For The Sun, X noted her knack for borrowing prestige, with #ImageCraft at 5 million. The Spectator quipped, "She's a director, not a duchess." The TikTok felt like another chapter, countering harsh flight stories with a polished counter-narrative, but cracks show. The Telegraph cited her 2018 staff bullying allegations, denied by her team but echoed by palace insiders. The Times noted 20 staff exits since 2020, per People, suggesting a pattern. X mused, "Nice on camera, nightmare off it." #RealMeghan hit 7 million. The flight saga, even if improven, fits a narrative of a star whose warmth flickers when the spotlight dims. The story invites inevitable comparisons to Princess Diana. The Guardian praised Diana's genuine warmth, hugging aides patients, chatting with crew, meeting no script. The Sun contrasted this with Meghan's alleged selective kindness. X posted, Diana loved people, Meghan loves cameras. Hashtag Diana vs. Meghan hit 6 million. The Times noted Kate Middleton's quiet courtesy to staff, per insiders, further highlighting Meghan's rumored show. These contrasts sting. Variety argued Meghan's Diana mimicry, evident in his ever humble aesthetic, feels hollow against her alleged flight behavior. The Spectator quipped, she's playing Diana, not loving her. The unverified flight claims amplify doubts, casting Meghan's humanitarian image as a role, not reality, and fueling public skepticism. The TikTok's timing screams strategy. The Daily Mail noted it dropped as a British journalist probed the South Africa flight claims. Per the Sun, Forbes called it classic deflection, citing Meghan's 2023 paparazzi chase, followed by People's glowing coverage. X agreed. She's scripting damage control. Hashtag Spin Queen trended at 8 million, with posts like, TikTok's her new palace press office. The airline policies add suspicion. The Times stressed public passenger praise violates American Airlines rules, risking disciplinary action. The Guardian speculated the attendant was encouraged, though no proof exists. Variety warned such stunts erode trust, especially with Meghan's 8% U.S. favorability, per Morning Consult. True or not, the TikTok feels like a desperate bid to rewrite a narrative spiraling out of control. Harry's role is heartbreaking. The Sun reported he's blissfully unaware of Meghan's alleged shifts, focused on Invictus. X speculated, does he see the real her? Hashtag Harry blinded hit 5 million. The Telegraph noted their $14 million Montecito post strained his $30 million inheritance, per Forbes, tying him to Meghan's ventures. The Times suggested her charm offensive targets Harry, keeping him loyal amid chaos. This dynamic fuels intrigue. Variety asked if Harry's devotion blinds him to Meghan's rumored behavior. The Guardian cautioned against unverified claims, but the Sun argued the flight story, even if false, highlights a partnership where Harry sees a curated Meghan. X memes of Harry's rose-tinted glasses hit 70,000 likes, painting him as a knight defending a scripted queen. This saga transcends Meghan. The Times warned of celebrity culture's illusion over integrity, citing curated Instagram lives and staged candids. Variety urged fans to demand authenticity, not optics. X echoed, no more polished fakes. Hashtag Truth Not Tales hit 6 million. The flight claims, true or not, expose a star whose empathy feels rehearsed, raising questions about who else plays a part for clout. Meghan's story is a cautionary tale. The Guardian predicted her narrative rebel duchess, global humanitarian, crumbles without trust. Forbes noted her brand's survival hinges on transparency, not TikTok spin. The Spectator quipped, she's a script, not a savior. Whether the flight tale is fact or fiction, it's left Meghan's image wobbling. A duchess whose fairy tale is fraying at the seams. What's your take? Are the flight claims truth or tabloid trash? Is Meghan's TikTok glow a genuine moment? Or a PR parachute? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm all ears. If this Montecito turbulence has you hooked, smash that like button and subscribe for more raw royal revelations. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, this duchess is next. Flight might crash harder.